All right. Hey everyone. Today we're going to be talking about closing costs and computing closing costs. Um, so before we actually get into the math work, let's talk about what those are. So it says when you buy a home, you may have a closing, and the closing is usually a meeting attended by there's a few different people. Let me get my ink set up. One of those people is the buyer, the seller. Okay, obviously the person who wants to buy a home, the person who wants to sell the home, their lawyers. Each person has their own lawyer that should be attending this meeting. A bank representative. And then the last one is a real estate agent. Real estate agent is the person in charge of selling the home for the seller. Okay, now not everyone has a real estate agent. Some people try and sell their homes by themselves. So if that's the case, then obviously that person wouldn't be there. But the buyer, the seller, lawyers for each person, and a bank representative are pretty common at a closing meeting. Now, at the meeting, the buyer and seller sign a number of documents to formalize the mortgage, distribute funds, and transfer ownership of home to the buyer. All right, and there is a lot of documents. And among these documents are something called closing costs. Okay, and there's a few things that closing costs may include. They may include fees for a property survey. That's where someone goes in and makes sure that the property is okay, it's livable, it's up to code, lots of different things, you know. There could be a loan application. So if someone needs a loan to buy the house, to even apply for a loan, there might be a fee for that. Document preparation is the third one. This is a fee basically by the lawyers. It's so that when the lawyers read through all the important documents, that you don't have to do it, but they inform you of what's all included. And then the last one is points. So these other fees may also be a percent of the amount of the loan. And the total closing costs are determined using the formula. It's pretty easy. It's the sum of the various closing fees. So remember that word, sum, just means addition. So today it's pretty easy. We're going to be doing some simple addition and a little bit of multiplication. All right. And we'll get into that on the next page.